I came up in the so-called apostolic church. So a lot of the teachings from the Catholics, the Protestants, the Presbyterian have crept into the apostolic and Pentecostal and non-denominational churches, but because of the people are ignorant of biblical principle, when you are ignorant of the Bible, it empowers a false prophet to trick you. And you sit there as an innocent victim, unaware you're being tricked, lied to, used and abused and bamboozled. So we have shouted through the years, ran around the church like we in the Indiana 500, falling out behind chairs, getting smelling sauce, ushers holding arms around each other while somebody ricocheted off of them because they got this great anointing. Preachers are preaching things that never been in the Bible for years, and you thought it was. How many of you heard there were 5 minor prophets and 5 major? Raise your hand. How many of you heard that John the apostle died 96 AD in a pot of boiling oil? Raise your hand. How many of you heard that Peter supposed to have been crucified head down and feet up and said, I'm not worthy to be crucified like my Lord? Raise your hand. How many of you heard after the last prophet Malachi died, it was 400 years of darkness that covered the earth? How many of you heard that there was just only 12 apostles in the Bible? None of this stuff came out the Bible. 5 minor prophets and 5 major came from seminary school. Peter was crucified head down and feet up, came out of seminary school. How many of you heard that Paul died at Nero's chopping block? Paul's death is not even in here. Again, the reason why the preachers have been successful through the years with this teaching, because one, you're not allowed to ask questions. And if you ask questions in the church, then the preacher gonna make you a target from the pulpit as a church troublemaker. You mean to tell me I'm giving that church my money? And you dare insult me that I can't question the teaching that I'm financially supporting? If the preacher don't want you to question him, let that hypocrite get a job and go give him another dime.